Okay, what's going on everybody? Afflicted Gamer here, Division 2 video. It is Saturday, July 27th, and Cassie Mendoza has made her return, so I figured I would do the vendor reset along with her all in one day instead of one yesterday and one today. Also, because my PC is down, my apologies, but my intro will not be in front of the video for those of you that do care. Anyway, so for the moment, Cassie is located at the theater, or sorry, the castle settlement, and the snitch is actually in the garage for those of you that are having a hard time finding him. At least he was there for me. So let's go see what she has for sale this week in the Division 2. Now remember, all of her items are gear score 500 from now on, so if you just got to world tier 5 or you're not max gear score yet, you can pick a few of these things up just to simply bump up your gear score if you wanted to. So we have a Gila guard mask with 6% health, 3.5% crit hit chance, and centered. On top of that, we have a Providence defense holster with 4100 health on kill, 9.5% crit hit chance. Badger tough mask with 11% hazard protection, over 2000 health on kill, and just under 20,000 health. Anybody that is struggling to unlock talents like Unbreakable, 3 blues on a mask will definitely help you out, and Badger Tough, you already have 7% damage to elites on it, so maybe pick this up. Artist Tool, which is one of her named weapons, comes with Rifleman, Stable, and Wascally, along with the custom camo as well. So I would pick this up for collector purposes. Converted SMG9 with Preservation, Jazz Hands, and Double Duty. And then finally, we have an F2000, her Shield Splinterer, with Measured, Optimized, and in Rhythm. Not too bad of a weapon. I actually do like the F2000. Now, for whatever reason, also because I have to record off of my PlayStation, not having my PC and my regular setup, the audio might be a little spotty. If that's the issue, again, I apologize. I'm trying to get it fixed as quickly as possible. Okay, next up will be at the White House. All right, over at the White House, we've got a couple of items for sale here. Douglas and Harding Mask with 101 skill power, 6.5% crit hit chance with centered. Providence Defense Holster with 7.5% crit hit damage and over 9,000 health on kill. Finally, an SR1 with Breadbasket, accurate and greased. Why these items are not 500 but Cassie is, I don't know, but I really hope that they change that in the near future. Alright, moving on over to the blueprints vendor, Anaya. First up, apparently I own whatever weapon is for sale here, so the rest will just be high-end, superior, and the blue mods for your Seeker Mine, Hive, Shield, Turret, Pulse, etc. So you guys have to let me know what weapon is here down in the comments section, as I do own it. And if you haven't seen the video, if you have multiple characters, there will be an item to purchase here which will allow you to carry your blueprints across all of the characters that you have, which is really cool. You just need to buy one on each character if you have more than, say, 2 or 3. So, alright, moving on down to the clan vendor, and we'll see what we have down there. There's a phone actually in that back corner that is bugged for me. If it's bugged for anybody else, let me know down in the comments as well. I'm actually genuinely curious. Clan vendor. Alrighty, we have damage to elites on a purple chest piece if you want that just for the talent. Other than that, we have Murakami Industries holster, which is gear score 500 with 8.5% health haste. The 8.5% health isn't too bad. Fenris Group AB holster with 4% crit chance, 24% skill haste, and reassigned. Badger Tough Mask with 30% hazard protection, 7,500 health, 8% skill haste. Petroff Defense Backpack with 192 skill power, over 9,000 health, 2% weapon damage, 24% skill haste on the ropes, and Restorative. Badger Tough Backpack with 20.5% total armor. Okay, gonna grab a bunch of these right now just for that alone. We also have 4% skill haste and 75 skill power and 2.5% crit chance. 20.5% total armor. Not bad at all. Wow! Gila Guard vest with 40,000 health. That is insane. We're going to buy a bunch of these as well. Finally. The level 30 clans are coming in clutch with some good items. ACS 12 with steady-handed, stable, and protected deploy. SOCOM Mark 16 with fast hands, extra, and greased. Custom P416 G3 with Reformation, Stable, and Wascally. Too bad the talents were better. The gear score wasn't higher. Gear score 500, Classic M44 Carbine with Killer, Allegro, and Wascally again. And then finally a purple shotgun with Ranger on it. Okay, so if you have a level 30 clan vendor, definitely come pick these items up. Next stop will be at the theater. Okay, over at the theater settlement, there are a couple of items for sale here. First up, we have China Light Industries gloves with 4% assault rifle damage, 6% pistol damage with Terminate, depleting an enemy's armor grants plus 35% skill damage for 15 seconds. Kills refresh this. So now that skill builds are a thing, honestly, I would pick a few of these up. I know that we have the BTSU gloves, but Terminate is actually a pretty good talent, so I say pick these up, absolutely. Richter and Kaiser Mask with 5.5% crit hit chance, 13% skill haste, and empowered plus 10% skill power. So yet again, if you need to, pick this up solely for the talent, if nothing else. Alright, over at the campus settlement, we have a couple of items for sale here. First off, we have a Alp Summit chest piece with 9% crit hit chance, 11.5% crit hit damage with hardened. And then we have Overlord arraignments knee pads with 3.5% crit chance along with hard hitting. So not the best items, and these were the two superiors. I know people like to see them just in case the stats are good, but in my opinion, nothing that great. So next up are the dark zones. Alright, our first stop will be up at DZ West main entrance. And she's got a couple of items for sale here. Sokolov Concern knee pads with 2.5% crit chance, over 2,000 armor, and insulated. Not the greatest. Sokolov Concern knee pads yet again with 4% crit chance, over 2,000 health, and patience. Patience is a great talent, so pick it up if you need it just for that alone. And then a black market RPK with eyeless, optimized, and protected reload. Again, not that great. Protected reload's a cool talent, but that's about it. Alright, next up, DZ South. Alright, our next stop is down at DZ South main entrance, and she actually has a few decent items for sale here. First up, we've got a Gila Guard vest yet again. So if you didn't have the one available at your own clan vendor, this is the next best thing. This one has 38,891 health on it, which is a pretty big chunk there. 142 skill power, 2.5% crit chance, unstoppable force with a utility mod slot and two defensive mod slots. So Providence Defense Backpack with 13% crit damage, 4,500 armor, 4,700 health, skilled and restorative. Finally, a Lavoa C with Lucky Shot, accurate, and rooted. So that's it. And our next stop and final stop will be down at DZ East. Okay, and for the final stop of the week, down here at DZ East, main entrance, we've got Alp Summit Gloves with 5.5% crit hit chance with clutch. For those of you that are still using it, you can pick those up. Overlord armaments and knee pads with 7.5% total armor and hard hitting. Finally, a custom L86A2 with Frenzy, optimized, and overlap. Frenzy and overlap are two pretty good talents, so pick it up if you needed to reroll anything. Anyways, that was everything we had for sale this week in the Division 2. Once again, I hope that the video was helpful. Please drop a like on it if so, and don't forget to consider subscribing if you're new for much more Division 2 content. You can also follow me over on Twitter at AfflictedGamer, and the link for the Discord server if you want to join it and become a member is down in the description. So, other than that, agents, have a great weekend, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. And like I keep saying, hopefully sooner than later, once again in the next live stream. But it just seems like the punches keep coming here in life, and right now my PC's down. So sorry for the quality of the video, and if there was any audio skips, there was literally no way for me to fix it. So, but hopefully it'll be up and running and all good for next week. Alright guys, once again, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching.